Hello and welcome to the Film Theorist Arlington High School's movie review show. I'm Jackson Reed and this is my co-host Dylan Ball. We will be reviewing A Quiet Place, released in 2018 and was directed by John Krasinski.
An explicit meaning of The Quiet Place is how a family, despite the circumstances of their conditions, can overcome any difficult situation together. It's evident through the movie, like how they have to work together on their farm to survive.
The implicit meaning of the film was hard to figure out because there's no dialogue in the film. I feel like the message you should get out of this movie is that communication is a key component for a family to survive. At the beginning of the movie, their youngest son dies and none of them will talk about it. The dad and the daughter also don't communicate well, causing tension within the family. Overall, the message I got out of this movie is that communication is a key factor to survival.
A formal element in the movie that stood out to me was the lighting. It played a large part in the horror aspect of it. Like whenever the family were traveling to other places, the lighting is darker, making the tension very high because you never know if one of the monsters are near. It also played a role in showing the emotions of the family, like whenever it was shown in the basement in like the dark, gloomy setting, with only a little bit of light showing. It shows like how difficult and how bad of a situation they're in.
Probably the most key element in the film was sound. The sound in this film played a major role. The monsters in the film are attracted to sound, so if you make a loud noise, you are essentially dead. In the beginning of the film, Reagan gives her little brother a toy airplane with batteries in it. Her father comes to take the batteries out because it will make a loud noise and attract the monsters. She ignores her father's demand, and as we later see, he turns the toy on and the monsters come and kill him. I've learned from watching this film that a movie with absolutely no dialogue can have a massive impact on popular culture.
What was your opinion on the film?
Well, when I heard the movie, his name was called A Quiet Place and it had no dialogue in it, I thought at first, I wasn't going to really enjoy it because there's no talking. I thought I couldn't really connect, with the storyline or the characters.
Yeah.
But I think like going through it after, watching it a couple times, and I feel like I understood what was really going on beneath the surface.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of connected more on a deeper level with the characters.
Like there's a good plot underneath all of it. I thought the movie was really good. The way that it crafts a really good story between like all the ambient sounds and all the music that's played and all like the tiny minor little details that they use to go around their house, like with the staircase and the footprints they have to step on. Yeah. I find that stuff all the difference to making like a very good movie versus an average mediocre one.
Yeah, and I thought, John Krasinski being, I think, one of this first films that he directed, I thought he did a very good job with it.
And as the main character.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a surprise question for you.
Okay.
What do you think about the way the monsters were designed? Did you think those looked cool, or do you think they looked a little cheesy?
I think at first I thought they looked cool, but then they felt a little cheesy, I think, at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Because they just didn't look a lot, realistic. You can kind of tell.
It was CGI type thing.
Yeah, CGI.
I agree.
All right. My surprise question is, who was your favorite character and why?
I'm going to say John Krasinski's role as the main character, I think, was phenomenal the way he acted. I think he connected with the script and the plot on a more personal level than all the other characters because they only read it. He created it, if that makes sense. So I thought his character was the most impactful and phenomenal, in my opinion. Well, my name is Dylan Ball, and this has been a review by The Quiet Place. This is my co-host Jackson Reed, and we both agree this was a great film to watch and to go and watch. And thank you all for tuning in, and have a good night.